Yo, we here? We here?
That's when we start recording.
Is this what's happening?
What's happening?
Yo, this is happening right now.
Real life.
Oh, this is real life. Oh, oh, oh. The feedback is serious. Oh my Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yo, here we are. Here we are. Yo, here we are. Like this is bananas right now. This is like the best ever. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's perfect. There we go. Everybody in the building. Yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Lenny D, aka Mr. Geek. Geek. If you ain't know me before, you gonna know me now. So we over here at H House Studio, I.A.M.E. Live. If you don't know what I.A.M.E. is, it's I am me. In other words, anytime you're being yourself, that's what it's about. We're gonna bring music, we're gonna bring resources, different things to you live and direct. If you're on YouTube right now, log on, ask questions. We watching, we plotting. You know what I'm saying? This is just how it goes. For the YouTube page, it's IME. It's youtube.com/IME. It's simple, real simple. But let's start off with the real.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Let me see how we looking over here. Oh, this how we looking on YouTube? Oh, okay, okay. Got a 2 second delay. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it a stack with people. So before I get into anything, let's introduce the people on the panel. So we're gonna start with you, Mr. Kadeem. Just tell everybody who you are.
Oh yeah, so I'm Mr. Kadeem the Dream. That's what people like calling me. But I'm just Kadeem. I'm just a kid from West Side. Just trying to chase my dreams or whatever. So
Facts, facts.
that's all.
I'll replay it.
All right. And what about you? You got past the mic. That's the only difference. Let them know who you are.
And on Joshua Fever. Word.
Oh, that's lit. That's lit. So today, like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is like the first time I ain't live where everybody gets to be live stream, showing people we have podcasting capabilities here, and want to give people that open attention. So by starting out, uh, Kadeem has been an artist I've been working with for a minute. So he has some great music. My boy do Afro beats. You know what I'm saying? In the background, we got two more artists in the studio recording right now. So like this is how lit it is. Podcasting here, studio recording here, everything in one building. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to introduce him and let him talk a little bit about his projects that he got going on now. And also, I got a few questions for you as an up and coming artist that we'll get into after you let us know where we can find music or what's going on.
Yeah, all right. So, yeah, it just said it best. I make Afro beats, but I like to infuse it with like the sounds of R&B and hip hop and the music that I grew up listening to as well. Because I know that it's just much more than just one facet. Because humans go like one, two, three, four beings. We have words and turning up. Sometimes I want to chill, sometimes I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? I try my best to like convey those messages, the same way that they were conveyed to me growing up as a child, through African music, everything had a meaning. So that's more so the approach I have to my music. I have one project out right now, and I was talking to H just now about how my next project is literally trapped in my hard drive. Like he's getting ready to do rollout. He's getting ready to shoot a video this weekend, but now that has to be pushed a little bit further back. This guy's playing. This guy's playing. Yeah, I can't explain it no better than that.
Yo, word. Yo,
Like,
sometimes God makes decisions for us, and that's the choices that He made. But that just means that it wasn't right
yeah,
now. It ain't that quite time. But I did listen to like some fiery singles that my boy got going on, and
yeah,
I think y'all definitely need to go out there and hear that too.
yeah. Kadeem Town on album KHADIMTINE. And yeah, but from there, H, you say you got some questions for me, so let's
That's
do
a
it.
fact. So first and foremost, tell everybody where you're from.
So I'm from Brooklyn, New York. My mother and my father are both from Africa, from Senegal, specifically. So they migrated over around like the 90s. Um, And yeah, my dad has been here since like '95. My brother been here since '99.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, so I grew up just like a grew up, just like everybody else. Went to school in college out here as well. So best one really.
Okay, okay, okay. So, what made you pick the genre that you picked to do music?
Um, I think it was like the flexibility of it, like
Okay.
seeing an artist like let's say Burna Boy, who's had like a very distinct impact on music these past couple years.
Burner Boy happens to be right behind your head. I think that's the coolest right now.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy. If y'all can see him, but the impact that he had on music for the past couple years has been like phenomenal. Even
Facts.
and I was talking to somebody in the studio the other day about like without Burner, we don't get like Tyler's big break. We get Tevin's big break because like what he's been doing from like 2018 till now like has just been phenomenal. To even do stadium tours, which artists like
Right.
Drake don't even do,
Correct.
like
Correct.
Kendrick don't even do. Like that's just a different type of pull, but it's like the versatility in how he uses like Afro beats, hip hop, R&B, rap, and showing like it's more than one way, you know. Um,
Yeah, that's big. That's
so
big. Like
yeah,
I gotta give big props. Big shout out to Burner Boy,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah. Big shout out.
Yeah, I'm having fun with all of this stuff right now. Yo, I feel like a kid in the candy store. Don't even worry about
No,
me. Like
I
that's
feel you.
this is my plateau. For those who don't know me, I've been doing video. I've been doing film for maybe the last 20 years of my life. And you know what I mean? If you don't, just go check out Get Right TV. It's
Yes, sir.
GETRYTE TV. And you can see where they're coming from. But now, this is the time of my
So
life where I
get
get to
right.
get back. You know what I'm saying? I get to really showcase up and coming artists and what they want to do and where they're going. So, with that being said, the one major question I have to ask: what are some of the struggles that you go through being an up and coming artist?
This is a layered question because there's so many places to go with it, but um, I feel like staying true, like,
Mm,
because as an artist, like I'm just trying to enjoy the journey because I feel like a lot of people want to come if they lose that and they try to recapture it their way up to wherever they're going. But for me, like just staying true to myself, being an engineer and growing up with even a lot of the people who are on top and today, like 401, those are some people that I grew up with. Uncle B is a big artist on the drill scene as well.
nice, nice.
Um, and so understanding that and knowing that, all right, so something's working for them. So should I just hop on the train and try to be like everybody else and load it down the substance of the records that
Facts.
I'm making just to please another audience, or should I just stay true to myself? Even as of right now, I've been in the studio and working with people. I didn't even tell you this. I met JT from the City Girls at work.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's big. That's big.
she was there. She was video, and being in the room with like the up and coming Squizzy that call them Cashco Banks people.
Right.
They've been around for the past couple of weeks, and it's more so like you can fall into that trap very easily if you're not like you don't have a vision, if you don't have a mindset on goal, just like having tunnel vision to understand what you're doing is not only for you, it's for the people like you. Because there's probably another African kid who's going to school right now being called the African booty scratcher, just like me. And I got no, seriously, seriously.
Now, for real,
It
for
don't
real,
got no,
for
it
real.
don't got no representation or getting brought up because like for me growing up, being African wasn't cool. Like even right now, like it's still like, you still got them haters who just like, nah, I can't get with the Afro, nah, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it ain't even
But
that. Like,
that's people who ain't in touch with the roots, man. That's
exactly.
all.
So you
Like, bro, I'm from the West Indies. You know what I'm saying? So when you
big up
first come to
yourself
this
for that.
country, they look at you as always the dude off the banana boat. Homie off the banana boat just got here. You know what I mean? My accent was mad strong. So you'd be like, yo, boss, I ain't understand what's going on here. Da, da, da. They look at you like, what did you say? You know what I mean? I always got that, excuse me, sir. Could you
Yeah,
repeat that? And I'm like, you know what, Regin? Oh, you're cool. I ain't doing that. So, like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I
Uh,
understand that.
Another one is like it's the label thing too, like, cause I've been going through like this ongoing power struggle. I'm not gonna say no names or say what label it is, but like I've been in contact with this man, and he's just been like I'm not a person that likes to toot my own horn, but I let the work speak for itself. Like
And that's the way it's
I
supposed
don't
to
want
be.
to. Yeah,
That's the way it's supposed
I
to
don't want to
be.
have to sell myself or try to make you believe that I'm the right guy for the job. You can decide that for yourself. When you believe otherwise, it's cool.
Right.
But you're not gonna try to give me a runaround and make me morph into some type of not industry, but a person
Correct.
that's
Correct.
more to play by your rule book. And again, like we get to where we are by breaking the rules. You look at all the artists who really had an impact on the game. You talk about Prince, you talk about Mike, you talk about even artists like let's say for today, like Chris Brown, who can turn around, rap, drop a diss track, and turn around and drop a deluxe to his
That's
album.
a fact.
You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to Chris Breezy. You already know.
Chris, and we just not spoke about like, them trying to be like, oh, we need to do it. We need to do it. You gotta make it. You gotta water it down and scale it back. Like
Right.
don't make it too complex. But yet again, what does that do for the people who are looking for? Like, even yesterday, so it's trending right now. We could talk about this. There's this artist, it's Pink Panthers, who's on the news.
Okay. You like her?
Yeah,
Yeah, what you like about her? Hold on, hold
yeah.
on, hold on. Let's get friend.
Yeah,
Let's get friend in here for a little bit.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
hold this, hold this.
Yeah.
Let me talk there. Let me hear what you got to say about this right now. 'Cause we didn't really get to talk to you too much, so let's get more into it and in tune. First, let people know what you do. Mic check. Let's not work. We tried that already. That's the extra mic. Let's leave that alone. But yeah, let's get into it.
So I make beats. I make beats for like cartoons, television.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
make scores and whatnot. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's what I'm
That's
talking
where the
about.
money at.
Yo, wait, you need an applause.
That's where the money is at.
Yeah, you want to be on camera?
So
He
we're
said
talking
no.
about Pink Panthers, like
Mhm.
like the melody of the song.
He
And
do a lot of her own stuff too.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. But,
I seen in one of her first videos. So I could title of the video. I listened to it.
Oh,
And,
okay.
but when she collabed with Ice Spice, I'm like, oh
yeah, Boys of Life
yeah,
kicked it off. Like,
Yeah. But okay, so do you guys look at Ice Spice as an artist? Do you guys think okay? Like you think she's a nice rapper? Because like to me, I think she got a little flow, but you're more and then
I feel like she's like the thing about it is she can cut costs for a living. She's her own vixen. It's not hard to sell, and like saying that she doesn't have any talent. Don't get me wrong. Like, you don't get this far without having like some type of musical prowess. Like you
okay.
got because you at the end of the day you got to get in that booth and spit that 16 no matter how long it takes.
That's a fact.
Like so that's respectable. And I feel like when it comes to artistry, when you're talking about breaking down songs and sitting down and actually putting that extra thought into
you
it.
take like
No, you good, you good.
Nah, you good. You good. He got right there. He right there. Look, me and you gonna share this.
okay.
I'm gonna let him do that over there, so that way I'm gonna do it too. Check one, two.
But I feel like so like an influencer. You know what I'm saying? She's very like she has a hold on pop culture, but yet again, like there's a difference between like artists, like true artists, versus there's people who just rap for the trend, for the influence that you can give them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, and even they people are. I'm not. This is not me. But people are saying Cardi B's falling into that because she only had one album out. And that album was really good. It had substance. She was so like,
Right.
at the time. They're saying now, oh, she's not dropping an album because too much beef is going on, and it's about to be 7, 8 years.
Now, me personally, when it comes to the length and the timing of when an artist drops their album, I don't judge. And the reason I don't judge that is because you got artists like Nas
Yeah,
who took their time with each record. You got the Kendrick Lamar's
yeah.
who took their time with each record. So you know what I mean. Even though someone like Drake, it took you this long to drop another album. But some people actually like to take the time to give
Yeah.
you substance.
Yeah,
My issue with the game right now, and I don't care who take it and how you feel about it, continue.
yeah.
I feel like we don't have enough artists with substance. Like we have a lot of music. It's a lot of stuff. I could go to the club. I could go dance to, whatever.
Right.
But how much music of substance is out? I got kids now. You know what I'm saying? I want something where my kid can hear this record and learn something from it. It's not just, they learn how to pick up a gun and shoot or, hustle. 'Cause hustle game ain't the same in the streets. If you're a real street dude, you know that game ain't the same. So,
Yeah.
what else can you tell people?
Yeah, and again, that's not my opinion. Like I be hearing it from like industry insiders and listening to like the Joe Budden podcast, how he breaks through with contracts and labels and the entire game that they're running. But when it comes down to it, I'm on the substance game too. Like even Lauren Hill, her having one album and that album speaking to today's generation.
Yes.
They can't even say nothing to Lauren. She did basically the same thing, probably had like a higher scale winning like album of the year or Grammy, but it's still
Right. Because it had substance.
yeah.
And I feel like that's when you first came in here as an artist.
You remember, yeah.
Oh, I will never forget. So one of the things that attracted me to your music was the fact that you had substance. Like you had a message you were, and then it was how you were bringing the message. So I looked at it as, oh, this kid got offering. I already knew you had. I was like, he's gonna be the next one up. Now, for every artist, there's trials and tribulations. So trust me, every day is not a cakewalk. Every day is not going to be, oh, today is that day. But if you have the right content
Yeah.
and you have the right attitude is everything. I watch people lose deals because their attitude, and you're like, wow, bro, like you have to be able to take constructive criticism, and you got to know the difference between someone trying to sell you a drink and someone trying to help you achieve. You know what I'm saying? And yes, that's it, bro. You know what I mean? Because you'll have some people that try to sell you a drink. They'll sit there and sell you the Brooklyn Bridge if you think it's the same. And then you got some people that's going to hold you and be like, yo, bro, you got this. I know you got this. So I need you to keep going.
Yeah, and to pick on what you're saying right now about like people trying to sell and help you achieve, like so another person who I've been like in contact with, he's been trying to like, oh, you should try to go about making your record this way and do this and approach it a different way. And there's this other engineer that I work with back at the studio that I met like not too long ago. Name's Ty Savage, crazy rapper. I don't put it up at the top. Yeah, you're a killer. But like he would be with me, and me and him were talking. If he'd be the one to challenge my mentality of walking in the booth because he never watched my records. Walk on the side, the balls come back up, and like he listened to it, and like he told me it's good, right? But go for it. Like, be a killer. Don't back down. You know what I'm saying? Because it sounds like you have the melody and everything, but you being safe. You know what I'm saying? You're not necessarily taking no risk. Like you can be generic. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I can have something and still convey it in a generic way.
Correct.
But you're gonna like really go in there and get your rocks off and really say how it and say things how it's supposed to be said and deliver the message, or are you gonna go in there and just
Right.
my mama, yeah, wow, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Say something. Like anybody could do that. You know what I'm saying? Then again, that just separates the true artists from the people who when people are telling you what to do, you should do about it this way, rather than actually like being there and conveying it and actually pushing to get those results. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
That comes with the growth.
And that also comes like I'm gonna put this out there too for the up and coming artists. I know you got your friends, the people with your friends. Maybe they're not your friends, they don't support your music. That's one.
Yeah.
But if they are supporting your music, you have to know what support is. Support is not them saying to you, yo, bro, I'm just listening to your music. I'm hear it. If I put it out and I have it out there, I'm a single. I bought your music.
I know.
Like, and the reason I do that is because I don't want to say, yo, I got you and I'm supporting you. And I'm not. When I used to do shows and stuff, so who that want to run with me is everybody like, yo, let me get in free. I've gotten to a point where I don't even want to get in free. Just tell me where it's at. I like it if I can get in VIP, like let me rock. But I'm not trying to get in free because supporting you is actually that some
Yeah.
when you deal with other artists, other outside of the hip hop genre, they really support. And it wasn't until I started working with pop artists, rock and roll artists, that I started seeing shit different. Yo, that rock scene is different. They buying thousands. They buying merch at the door as soon as they get there. Yeah, buddy, I need that shirt, that shirt. Let me get one from that cousin.
You know
over
the
there.
vinyl came out 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you guys have it.
Like they are supporting.
Yo,
They're making sure
the
that they
country
support.
scene,
The country scene is big on that. You know what I'm saying? And it's always bothers me because why is hip hop the only genre that does not support it? And then another thing is there's an age limit on hip hop, and that I hate. It's always been like that. And you try to drop an album, they feel quick to be like, "Oh, I know this dude. I still trying to rap."
yeah, they try to get Drake like that, right?
Like, bro, come on. How old are you now? It's retirement stage.
I know. Listen, I'm not the music. I like his music.
Oh yeah, I love Drake music.
But now they're trying to usher him out. Even J. Cole had a verse like on Friday, and they're clowning him. He's 20 years old talking about Miss such and such. And I'm just like, let him rock.
Let him
Like,
rock.
he's-
Let him rock.
he
We got artists that are like 60, 70 years old. Bruce Springsteen just sold out Madison Garden. Look, like last year, he was still selling out Madison Square.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And
ACDC going on tour every
ACT,
year.
these heavy bands and stuff, they still have places they can go. And their crowd is not judging them by age. What you're not realizing is at some point everybody gets older. That's life.
Yeah.
So guess what? Your audience is gonna grow. You know, people want to see a Big Daddy Kane show from my era. People want to still see certain people like Rock Cat get on stage
Yeah,
and
because
rock
I'm
out.
not gonna lie, we forced New Edition. Like they've been performing forever, but we forced them to perform more after the New Edition story came out.
Exactly. Now it's like, oh, we need to see you guys. You guys got to come out here
Yeah.
live. Bobby Brown wasn't even in shape. I saw the videos.
Yeah,
He's like, he's about to have a yeah. He's not gonna do it. I'm not gonna tell you. But what I will say is, I see.
Yeah.
He didn't see yet. Like, oh, this is over. And that's the one thing you don't want to have that mindset. It is never over. You can dream, but the dislike I don't like hip hop is we're just so quick to drown each other. Like that culture right now, the culture itself is dying because we're not taking care of each other.
It's a couple of reasons why the culture's dying. I'm glad we got to here because I was just again, I'm just seeing these like talk spaces talk about. Oh, why is it a problem? I wanted to talk to you about this. Oh, my mom, I didn't even know we was going to do this today, but I'm glad that we did
Perfect.
it.
See, God has a plan. That's
I'm in
all.
the house. And there's this guy. Because another Drake reference track leaked. And a couple of weeks back, my homegirl sent me the reference track for a song off of his last album. I'm at the studio. This is before it even leaked online. And she was just like, oh, can I bump this publicly? What are you talking about? Sends me a record off of For the Door that her man's Kurt Cobain. He's right now, but that's her man's record for like a year. He kept it on the. Now, when you talk about hip hop culture, for me, how authenticity of the music was great. Like the craftsmanship, actually speaking from your perspective, because no one else shares that perspective. Like people may share experiences, but coming from an actual artist who write it down, who lay it down on the track,
Right.
do you think that someone being considered an MC compared to just an artist is like the same? Can someone else write for, like I'm talking about rapping? Can someone write a rap for you and hand it to you and can you still be considered an MC? I'm not talking about one or two times. I'm talking about multiple about this. I'm talking about that people consider like the best diss track of all time, like back to back.
So now, when you go there, because of the age difference, MC is going to be in the little. It still stands for master ceremonies, and being that someone is a master of ceremonies, MCing comes from performance. How is your stage show? Can you present yourself on stage? Can you hold a crowd? Because holding a crowd shows how nice you are as an MC.
Mm.
I've gone to showcases and I've done showcases, and I've seen rappers but not MCs. Because I mean, you could come up here, you could rap, you might have a catchy little tone, but if you can't grasp that crowd's attention, then my mind, you're not an MC. An MC knows how to move the crowd in front of him. He knows how to get involved. Like me, if I'm doing a show and I'm performing, I'll be doing a song. If I say something, I see me over here, I'm like, man, I'm giving some power for that. Like I'm getting involved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm making sure the crowd knows that I'm getting. So for me, MC and rapping is a little different. Like I feel like anybody can rap. Rap has become that simple. Anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Like I know grandmothers with bars. You know what I'm saying? That it make it be like, grandma's nice. You know what I mean? She put her 4 teeth in, eat a nigga's food real quick. That's just how she get it up. But
Yeah, but
it's different.
From my perspective, like Ghost right here against it, I understand like R&B it's happen, like people write songs for each other all the time. Like and the biggest R&B songs ever was not written by like one person.
That's a fact. 'Cause I know a lot of ghostwriters.
Yeah.
I'm a writer.
So, but I'm talking about like hip hop culture. One thing about like Drake, like this is before he got cool to my generation. Like he was, and I think everybody had that. Like, I'm a little iffy about white boy from up top, from Canada. Like you spent your entire career trying to. Oh yeah, I got the pen. Like it's me. Like I'm in here writing for these. You're writing for these people, but if you can write for them, why not write for yourself? You got someone who's on your heels. Who's like actually right. Like he writes every single thing. Like he got tested by M.
Right. I remember
Going to the studio. They're like, all right, you're locked in here. No one else can come inside. Just to test you over the script.
facts.
He's delivered every time. So like when you're talking about, oh, I'm better than him, like as an artist, and then you're turning around and written for under the table. Like, for me, doesn't that contradict your own work in hip hop? You know?
So here's my issue with that battle, and this is just my feelings about it from the jump. I feel like it was an unfair battle from the beginning for the simple fact that you're dealing with two type of artists, bro.
Yeah.
Like Kendrick is a MC's MC. You know what I'm saying? He's deeply rooted in culture. That's him. Drake is a world artist. He's
Yeah,
more world. He's a pop star. Like Drake is a pop star. If I want to think about someone to go against Drake, I'm looking at the Swifties. 'Cause I'm like, yo, y'all like he's
No, you
that,
know,
that's who I would go
the only person who can compete with Drake, like within our realm of music, is like Chris Brown.
correct.
It's Chris Brown.
It gotta be a pop star
It
because
gotta be somebody who
he
can
doesn't just do hip hop music. This guy's done. I seen him like you know what I mean. I got friends who's Dominican and all that stuff, DR, and he's got music with DR artists that's lit. And I'm like, wow. So you know, he's touched different grounds. He's touched different type of music. He's taken it to different levels. See, that's one thing that I don't see from all these artists. So why would you want to battle somebody or get into an arena with someone who's like from the ground up? Hey, how y'all doing? How's everything? Yeah, we're doing just a little live podcast right now. You know, having
For me,
fun.
looking in on this, I thought the battle was from the beginning. It was bonding. Like, all Kendrick said, I don't like the fact that I'm talking about some big three. Y'all know when it comes to rapping, like
That's true.
when it comes to rapping, I hold the crown. Like I understand you. I like the Drake with the melodies.
Yeah,
He said it.
He said, but I don't like Drake when he act tough.
I don't like
And
Drake.
I can understand. You know what I mean?
So-
But I never saw him as that. Like I was a Drake fan from
Yeah.
his first album. At the time, I was still on the road. It was,
And breakout hits.
and when it got leaked to me, I was like, oh, this is it right here.
Which one are you talking about? You talking about Are you talking about?
Man, hold on.
I'm not talking about. It was one that blew up and then he re-released it. So
So Far Gone. That's
That
when
one, right?
Drake. Yes,
Yeah.
that is the
Because I
Drake
wanna
that
say-
I knew.
What is the first one? Like his first official album. Now I gotta open up my phone.
Everybody getting in their phone now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I need to thank you later. And so far
Thank me
gone.
later. Oh my God, those were
Find Your Loving. I know Kanye wrote
I
that.
love that.
bananas. Like,
That record is
great album. So I didn't expect you to be in a place of, oh, I'm a hip hop artist. I'm a rapper. Because I never put you in a rapper book.
You just oh,
you're an artist.
And Kendrick, like, he can rap, he can rap anybody, but yet again, at the end of the day, his albums he raps well in his own right.
Right.
But like, everybody
Drake
got
makes
their thing.
songs.
Yeah,
Like Drake's makes songs that lasted some time.
yeah.
That people have listened to, going into, and really felt. You know what I'm saying?
Some people make like some people make millions, other people make memes. Like everybody got their thing. Everybody has their own pocket. Like
That's a fact.
Kendrick can make something that touches everybody on earth. Like you're gonna feel that in your heart. Like this is something that's different. You can touch millions of hearts, and then you can get Drake to do something totally different. He can bring those memes out. He can make it laugh. He can say something that's gonna make you like put it in your caption. Like that's how it hit. It's just
Correct.
different.
Like
It's a different approach to it.
this was one of the first songs that I heard. It came off Drake's first album, and from here I already knew it was a fact. Y'all can hear it out there, right? Y'all hear it?
Yeah, I can.
If y'all can hear it, they can hear it. That's perfect. This is so cool. Isn't it?
This is let up.
How you know?
I listen to this, bro. This is me. This is what I grew up on.
This is what I knew of Drake. Like you can't box to this. How can you not?
God.
Yeah.
I was like 9 when this came out.
Exactly.
Not even 9. I was like 7.
Yo, when
It's
this
like
dropped,
2010.
I was on the road. I used to run around with Duck Down. Shout out to Duck Down. You know what I'm saying? Duck Down party. You know what I'm saying? Sean Price. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Like it gave me opportunities. So I got to see a lot, be on the road. And it was around these times in my life where I was hearing stuff like this. You know
I
what I'm
don't even
saying?
imagine being outside at this time. I was
Yo,
in a house. I can only imagine how outside
yo,
was feeling
outside
a
was
bit.
bananas. Like it was so crazy. Matter of fact, here's what I want you to do while we're here. Put up your tracks on YouTube. We're gonna do it. Nah, 'cause y'all gonna be in here and we're gonna just we not just vibing. We having great conversation. Like I said, this I.A.M.E. Live. And if y'all don't know, we are in a studio. So like I said before, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be nice enough to just show, even though the showcase is over here, they are definitely over there recording in the stew. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in crazy right now. So you know what I'm saying? This is an all around grind, bro. Like can you imagine 24/7 something going down? And I never would have thought I never would have thought in my life.
Do you like
Yeah.
growing up? Do you collect like record labels?
Record labels or records? Vinyls? Heck yeah, we created. Man,
What's
listen.
your favorite record label?
My,
Record that you bought.
oh man, what was my favorite? To be honest with you wouldn't even believe. My favorite record was Biz Markie. Yeah, Steve. I was like,
Nah, you really
like, yo,
man.
bro. Shout out. All right, I'm a '90s dude, so shout out to everybody from the '90s. My family,
Biz,
DJ Dice. Shout out Dice. You know what I mean? Dice used to DJ for Daz Effects, and then when he went from Daz Effects and he got with the Hit Squad, he was DJing for Redman. Man, this is my family. You know what I mean? Like my family's deep rooted in music. Half of the people in my family was DJs. Right now, I got two family members that they've gotten into the trap world and they make the music over there. So I want to shout them out too. You know what I mean? Shout out Roddy Rebel. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all know him as. I don't know him as Roddy Rebel because that's my cousin. So I know him as his Guppy. But for the tact of music, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's how a lot of people when he first started, you think he could rap. And I was like, he can rap. Like y'all hear the trap part. Hear that Uncle Jaime used to be in the streets rapping. And so that's his pop. You know what I'm saying? And I used to hear him rap. And so I know what he grew up around.
but
So
he had a boy in the circle, we in the guys in sixth grade. I will never forget that winter when computers dropped.
yeah, computers is still a
And
classic to
and
this day.
he just he did something that was so unprecedented in New York. Because
Of course.
I don't think New York has had a trap scene. Like it's had a rap scene for real, but trap ain't kick off until that came.
Of course.
I'm not gonna
GS9
lie.
brought trap to New York. I don't care what nobody says. GS9 brought trap to New
I'm
York.
gonna tell
It
you,
was more Chicago, down south already had it, but
us as
GS9
sixth
opened that
graders,
door.
us as sixth graders, we're at the school dance, jumping around, marching to computers. Like this is, I'm serious. Like that really, we was in there.
It's still like
wilding.
that. It's
It's
still
crazy.
that
And to
track
this
comes
day,
on right now in the club,
bro,
and you get the same exact reaction.
everyone is screaming.
Like to this day, bro.
on social.
That is
What?
bananas. Like, oh man. So I got a shot. And shout out Fetty Luciano, you know what I'm saying?
Fetty.
That's Rowdy's little brother, you know what I'm saying? That's my other cousin. So, you know what I mean? It's a family thing. So this is like